epílogo e aqui já é o prólogo da Mythic. E aqui eu vou continuar do mesmo lugar que eu terminei ontem. Sem eu mexer, dá um ar mais realista a parada. Parece que tem um cameraman assim no estúdio gravando de qualquer jeito.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
No.
Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Hideo Kojima. O nome dele é que demora mais na tela. Mas tem crédito pra isso, né? Revenge. muito melhor, né? 4 dedinhos só. E... Não, já tá com outro dedinho aí, ó. Tapa-olho simbólico. Porra, tudo pra que esse jogo comece logo, vai ter. Agora só tem enrolação. Vai começar? O Homem em Chamas. Fita de música. Ok. Fita cassete. Dizem que esse jogo tem uma relação boa com música, né? Você tem várias fitas que você pode conseguir durante o jogo e você vai escutando as músicas durante o jogo. No computador, alguém jogou, eu não lembro agora quem foi, algum colega meu jogou no computador e disse que conseguiu fazer o upload dos CDs para escutar, né? A música que ele queria mesmo do CD no jogo. Não sei como é que funciona aqui no PlayStation, acho que não tem esse modo não.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Caralho, velho. O Ocelote não tem um nome muito diferente. E difícil,
Getting
né?
used to it? For 9 years on ice.
Tinha nada quando eu
Solo
era pequeno.
infiltration of the
Na
Soviet-made
época,
ground
era tudo
forces.
mato.
Should be the perfect one.
É um monte de terra. Engraçado, a gente não falou. Não
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Sim, como é que eu faço pra abrir o droid? Reflexo não. Blá 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 blá. Ai ai. Sei não. Aqui.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Fita de cassete. Não consigo, não?
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. A little to the left. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Tô apertando, pô. Não tô entendendo. Qual é a parada?
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandeha. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Sim, cara, eu quero andar. Como é que eu faço pra andar?
Take a look through your binoculars.
Eu tô olhando, porra. Ah.
Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. Something wrong? He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it.
Não sei porque ele tem binóculos se ele só tem um olho.
Here on out,
monóculo, né?
you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Como sempre.
Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their knees. They'll be missing them.
Velho,
And you're his only hope of getting them back.
cara, vai ter que ser de óculos mesmo, né? Mas tudo bem.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Puta que pariu, começou! Porra! Tira essa dica aqui.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Certo, não tô vendo. Não tô entendendo.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Não entendi. Enquanto segura R. Tem meio por aqui, hein?
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Dica, mantenha-se escondido. É claro que eu vou manter escondido. Mas o que eu vou fazer aqui? Vou dar um tiro na cabeça dele. Será que eu consigo sair daqui?
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Ali. Vou jogar com esse cara aqui. R2 vai na... Pode aí, ó. Como é que eu faço pra começar a capturar os caras? É que eu não devo estar com base, tá com a base ainda, né? Se eu consigo estar ali, hein? Aí, tô satisfeito. Tentando agachar aqui. Esse é do objetivo. Opa. Bom. Ok. Mais alguma coisa pra pegar aqui? Diamantes vezes.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Bom, não sei o que eu vou fazer, vou continuar indo. Vou ter pra lá, né?
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
cá, pangaré. Bora! Tá correndo de mim, filho da puta. Vamos,
You're
carteado!
almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Certo. Estão vendo alguém aí? Eu não tô vendo ninguém, velho.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Porra, então, não tem uma alma ali, velho. Onde é que esses caras estão, hein? Cara, meu irmão. Ah, nada a ver. Ele tá marcando o place, né?
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Bom, eu não sei onde os outros inimigos estão. Isso tá me enchendo o saco.
Слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом от электростанции?
Нет, что за женщина?
Мы не знаем, что с ней. Но говорят, что она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them? Hey, that's...
Caralho. Anos 80, viu, gente? Essa tecnologia já existia.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Эй, слыхал? Сбили крокодил, который летел из Баграма.
Шутишь?
Boss, come in. Boss?
Devia ter saído pelo mesmo canto, né? Se eu fosse esperto.
We know where the target is. Head for one day. Your suppressor is no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Cadê a caixinha? Aquela caixinha que vem? Silenciador, editador. Catar tudo. Esse jogo é pra catar tudo. Então eu vou catar esse cara mesmo. Então aí, porque, né? Entendendo ainda mais ele tá muita gente assistindo jogando. Bem, isso aqui já é meu, né? Então vamos pro lugar onde tá a Miller. Modo mapa. Modo foto aérea. Modo foto aérea também. Porra, esse jogo é bem detalhado, velho. Eu vou chegar lá onde tá o Miller. Vou ver esse cara logo. Esse cara que vai fazer... começar a ter minhas missões, né?
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
Еще одна колонна с Родины была атакована.
Ять? Что мы потеряли?
Весь груз, но никто не пострадал.
Я водки не видел уже несколько месяцев.
Откуда только берутся эти душманы? Мы их мочим и мочим.
Нас не хватает людей. Если бы нас было в 2 раза больше, мы бы могли ударить одновременно. И тогда могло бы получиться.
В 2 раза больше людей, значит, в 2 раза больше потерянных в следующей атаке припасов. Простудился? Не болей.
Ага, ты тоже.
história que eu falei do jogo ter várias fitas pra cá com várias músicas, você vai coletando e você vai escutando depois. Deixa eu ver se dá pra escutar agora. Informação do celular, não, música. Música mesmo. E música dele.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cos, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
E a perna, caralho,
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid. Arriving shortly at LZ.
There's something I want to show you.